Welcome to BarBaria. As you can see, this is a conveniently timed video. I just wanted to do a little walkthrough of my base and sort of show it off a little bit. As you can see, I've suffered a lava-based death, and you can probably hear in the background a couple of gasps. I was in fact in the nether, and I'm not sure if it's me or what, but a couple of times I have fallen off the ledge when I could have sworn that I was holding shift down and should have been wall hanging. Anyways, back to the spawn we go. So, this is where I started in this world. I actually brought this world into creation just after the 1.4 update. Figured I'd go get myself some wolves and wandered up here, and this is the first thing I saw. It's this beautiful waterfall here, so I figured that's perfect. That's exactly where I need to make my house. I'm just going to turn my in-game sounds down a little bit for everybody's benefit. But this started as a little 2x1 hole in the wall, as all Minecraft homes do. Over here I have my little crafting and smelting area. Lit the place up with some early found pumpkins, and I haven't really found a better place for my bed, especially for when I'm working on this project out here. Now, over here is my storage annex. Now I do have a little colorful language on the signs in there, so I'm not actually going to wander in and show anybody, but I do in fact have 4 large chests full of cobble, so I think it's time to start some sort of a megalithic structure on this world. Here are my wolves. I love them very much. They don't have names because they are 5, 6, and 7. Dogmeat 2, 3, and 4 that I found early on this level, actually out back in this epic forest biome. Just some insane treeage back there. But found Dogmeat 2, 3, and 4 out there in the wild. Tamed them and brought them in. And took them spelunking with me, and discovered that Minecraft wolves appear to have a sexual attraction to fire, or at any rate, as near as I can tell, like to go swimming and can't tell the difference between water and lava. So I lost all 4 of my wolves. Now here's my first indoor farm. You'll notice that even though it's nighttime outside, there's not a lot going on in here. And that's because I've actually built a much larger underground pasture. Now this is that room with my kennel in there. And this was the beginning of my second stage. This has taken me a little while to tunnel out. 4 iron picks and the remains of 1 diamond. I've got a lot of sheep down here, which is unfortunate because sheep are what I'm looking for. I'll actually show you why in a moment, but yeah, this is my nice huge underground pasture. This water feature is actually just an extension of the water feature from upstairs, and that allows me some interesting options for when I want to get between the levels. Easier going down naturally, but there we go. So that's the pasture. And there's a zombie on top of it somewhere. And here's my mine shaft, and this is how I prefer to build. Just branch off from the mine shaft and build things underground. This is a tree farm that, in spite of having crafted a diamond axe, I'm still not able to keep up with this thing. It's just producing like mad. Here's my farm. I've got a reed farm off in this corner, and an automatic cactus farmer over here. I think I might be figuring the water physics out. No promises. Let us carry on down. Down into the depths, into the bowels of the earth. I heard noises. There's a cave through there, but it's not all the way explored, as I discovered when I was in here. Voila, my obsidian farm. I've already dug out this whole area. But all of this cobble represents places where I was shot in the back while attempting to mine this obsidian. I just wanted a portal. I wanted some nice shiny obsidian for decoration and whatnot. I haven't made it through here yet. I've just been doing some nice relaxing mining. I like digging in the earth. Don't ask me why. It's ridiculous and I would absolutely loathe doing this in real life. But this is my 100 by 100 by, well, eventually 100 branch mine. I've dug out all of these, and that was actually really fortunate. Almost a third stack of iron, and 20 some odd diamonds. So, good times. And a few more. And a lot of useless gold, and even more useless to me, with my limited understanding of it, redstone. But I have a lot of it. So one last stop, and then I'll let you get back to your lives and stop listening to me yammer on about an 8-bit video game with a 3D engine that frankly would shame the games that I remember playing in my youth. Don't date yourself, BarBarian. They don't need to know. So this project over here, the Sorcerer's Tower, looks better in the daylight, but it is sandstone and netherrack. It is, in fact, on hiatus for 2 reasons. First reason, this is why I need the sheep. I don't have enough purple wool to complete this interior the way I want it. So that's reason 1 that this project is on temporary hiatus. Reason the second is that upon looking at the glass observation deck that I'm building up top from below, I have realized that this structure is in danger of turning into a giant spacecock. Pardon my language, but, I call a spade a spade. I have, in fact, de-beached my entire area here. You can see the steps that I've created to get down to sandstone on all sides. I've blocked off that water to get at more sand. That has created this tower. And in fact, that nether portal you saw downstairs leads to a beautiful little desert biome where I like to spend the cold, blustery mornings in the real world. Second time, actually, that I've had a nether portal go exactly where I wanted it to go. Last time I was looking for snow, and I had one take me to a winter biome. This time I was looking for sand, and I landed in the middle of a desert. So, for me at least, the nether has been very successful thus far. And as the gentle Minecraft music begins and the moon drifts off into the distance, I will part company and bid you all adieu.